Hey guys, it's Maymay, and look, it's paper pumpkin time, and I cannot wait another minute. Like, I was not going to open it right now. It just came in today, but I can't wait, and I like to open it with you guys. So I have cut the tape loose, and now we're going to open the box and see what's in here. So first is a paper pumpkin, and it says, "Thank you for inviting me back every month." And you may have noticed I didn't do one last month. That's because I skipped a month, and you can do that, which is so cool. So if you need to skip one, go ahead. It looks like this guy escaped, so he fell out of the package, but look how cute this is. It says, "Love, Dude, Dad." It has a flower. I think that's a plus or an X. "Thanks a lot," in parentheses. There is a apostrophe. It says, "Mom, you, hey," and it has this little like dash line. That's super cool. And now let's open this. Oh, it's completely undone. That is the deal. Okay, so we got two new. Oh, and they're new that I don't have already. You remember the last time I got these two? I'll show you. I keep them handy. I got Pool Party and Daffodil Delight, which these inks are the real reason that I'm doing this, because I want to try out their inks. This one is Pacific Point and Crushed Curry. I've seen a lot of people use that one, so there is two Stampin' Spots. And what else have we got? It's so exciting. It's always exciting. Let's see. And that's it. So we'll move the box out of the way. And I don't throw these away. I keep them in the box because then I actually know where everything is. So this is a kit. It's called Love You a Lot. This is cute, guys. Now, if you've watched my last video, what I like to do is do the project as it says. And if, then there's other things you can do with it, but I like to just go ahead and do it as it says on camera with you guys. And then if you get one, there's a billion other things you can do. None of this, you know, you don't have to do it just like I'm showing you, but I think it's fun to follow their instructions, because a lot of people like having the instructions, and I want to show you how easy they are or how difficult they are to follow. Okay, so it looks like we've got some pre-scored cardstock in Crushed Curry, and this must be, what was the other color? Pacific Point. This is beautiful cardstock. Very good quality. See, that's another thing. I get to try out their stuff without spending a fortune. Then these little guys are pre-cut. There's a bow that looks like the centers, and you get 2 pages of those. I don't want them to fall out, so hold them easy. And then, oh, instructions. And some baker's twine. That's super cool. And then, what is this? I guess we'll figure this out. I don't know if these are glue dots. I'm not sure. Then we also got some white pieces of cardstock, which I'm sure we'll find out how to use those, and the Stampin' Dimensionals, which I'm excited. I've never tried these, and I've always wanted to, because the thing I love about them is the way they design their Stampin' Dimensionals. They fit in the page so much better than just a bunch of circles, and you don't have a lot of waste, and you still can use the edge. I see people do it all the time. So let's see what one of these projects looks like. And I like to do it step by step, so here's what we're going to do. Step 1, we'll move everything out of the way and bring it back in as we use it. Okay, so these guys are the first thing. So I'm going to pull one of these guys out, because that's the first thing we'll use. And it says, for this, fold tabs on the score line and remove the backer from the adhesive strips, and then fold the pocket closed and seal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get that centerpiece folded down too. Let me get my bone folder so we can crease this down. Now, if you look up Paper Pumpkin on YouTube, you'll see people doing all kinds of stuff with this. But like I said, I just like to use the instructions and see if we can do it following their instructions. Because I think about people like my mom, who is not real crafty, but something like this she could do. Okay, so this says to fold this over, seal that down, and tie a 10-inch length of twine through the hole. So let me get the little baker's twine. I wonder if they're pre-cut. Let's just see. It's 2 different colors. I'm going to try to open it gently so that I don't tangle. And I want one of these blue ones. Well, I don't think it's pre-cut. I think it's just wrapped up. Nope, it's not pre-cut. Okay. Let me untangle it. It's not hard to get undone unless you pull too hard and then you get a knot. Okay, good deal. That's a lot, y'all. Look how much you get. That's a good bit. This kit is $19.95, I think, or $19.99. And I ordered it through the Paper Pumpkin website. And my representative that I used is Stacy Williams. So if you want to use her, she's in the Florida area, so it'll help you find her on there. and poke this little hole out, and it says to tie this through. Now I'm going to do it just like they did it. They just poked it through, because I can see in the picture, match these guys up, and then tie them together at the end. So, pretty easy. So now we have that through there. Okay, step 2. Using a pencil or your fingers, curl the ends of a bow. Alright, so let's get one of those bows out. This yellow one's already out, so let's use it since it already came loose. Place an adhesive dot at each end and adhere to the center. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my bone folder and just kind of pull it, just kind of bending the fibers of the paper like that. You can do this with your fingers. There we go. Alright, let's put a dot. These must be the little adhesive dots. How do these work? Let's see. Put one here. Get another one. Put it on this side. Now we'll peel the little adhesive backer off. Those are teeny tiny, y'all. Cute, cute. Okay, now stick these down to the center. The idea behind curling it is so that you don't crease the bow, so you keep that rounded shape. So there's that. I don't think I lined that up perfectly, but okay. Then we need a wrap, which is one of these little guys. Is it the big one or the little one? I think it's this little one down here. Yeah, it's that little guy. And it says to put some adhesive on one end, like so. Peel off that backer piece. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need one on both ends. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't think they did it. Yes, it did. Each end. And one of them's going to have to go on the other end. I'm going to wait. I'm confused. Okay, so I'll put one back here in the back. Then I'm going to wrap this guy around like so. No, it can go on the same side. Okay, let's put it on here. That's little work right there. You guys probably can't see that very well. There we go. We got a bow out of it. Okay, so I'll set that aside. Now then it says, place an adhesive dot on each end of a belly band. So that's what this longer piece is. It's a belly band. Let's take this one out. And place an adhesive dot on each end. So I'll get one here, put it on this end. One here, put it on the other end. Obviously they give us enough of them, right? Because they've counted them. Alright, and wrap around the pocket. So I'm going to bring it from the back to the front. That way I can hide it under the bow. Take that little backer off and then this little backer off. Okay. Now then, fold this up. Like so. Let's try to get this one straight. Pretty straight, not too shabby. Then it says, adhere the bow using a dimensional. So let's get a dimensional off of here. I'm excited to see how these work. I see people use them and they seem to be pretty sturdy. So put that back there, peel off the back, and then place this. Is it in the center? Yep. Right here. That's super cute. Okay, now then, fold a card base. So that's this. Let's use the blue since we're using the yellow accents. Fold the card base and then stamp on the white cardstock. So that's this one, and I'm going to stamp what they did. So I'm even going to use my Stampin' Block that came in my last box, or my first box, the one I got in February. So they stamped Love You Dad. So here is Love You, and I like how they did it. They kind of offset it. They put him really close together like that. I mean on one side, so it's justified to one side. Love you, Dad. Well, they did multiple colors, so let's do it like this first. We'll do love you first. And it looks like it's in blue, so let me get this guy open. Okay, so this is Pacific Point. And we're going to stamp this about here. And let that sit for a second and kind of transfer. It's a little splotchy, but sometimes that happens when you use a stamp for the very first time. It almost said dude. We want to say dad, not dude. That's what they have on there. Then I'm going to put dad on the back side and ink it with crushed curry. I'm anxious to see this color. Okay, dad goes down there. Let that sit for a second. It's splotchy too, but it seems to be kind of evening out too. You know, sometimes that happens with inks. But like I said, the next time I stamp these, they probably wouldn't be splotchy. Alright, and then we're going to do this other one here. And this is not a Stampin' Up! Block I'm using here. This is just one of my blocks. And I'll do it with the blue. And it comes in from the side like this. That is super cute. Okay. Now it says, adhere to card using 4 dimensionals and tuck the card in the pocket. So this gets dimensionals on the front or on the back side of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get these little backers off. This come off pretty easy. I don't even need to use that tool really. Adhere it to the front. I got my hand in some ink and put it on here somehow, but not too bad. Alright, and then this slips into the pocket like so. That is really cute, guys. Let's see if there's anything else I need to do. Step 6. That's it. And there's a picture of them there. You can see those. And man, I can see a lot of stuff we could do with these guys. A lot of stuff. But like I said, I like to do the project as it comes so you can see what all is included and what it's meant for. And think what all you can do with all this stuff. And the stamp set. Look, I got this all of this for $19. $19.95 I think, or $19.99. That is not bad if you ask me. So there you go. That is the Paper Pumpkin kit for, this must be April set. Yep. Does it say April? I think it's April. I think you get it in the month that it is. So it is April set. And I hope you enjoyed that little video. Check out online for other people using them in all different ways. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.